Hi everybody, welcome to your daily tarot reading. This is for Monday the 6th of March. I'm still using the Green Witch Tarot. So let's have a look at what's coming up today. Okay, so we have the King of Chalices, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Chalices. So we've got lots of water, and earth. The King of Chalices looking very rosy cheeked there, very well nourished. He is someone who's having a wonderful time. He looks happy. But the King of Chalices also at some point in his life was the Page of Chalices and then the Knight of Chalices, and he graduated to become the King of Chalices. So even though he looks like he doesn't have a care in the world and he's certainly not worried about his cholesterol, he is someone who is who's in a good place because he's overcome obstacles in his life. He deserves to have a good time. So emotionally you feel strongly connected with your inner self, with your true self, and you really feel content in terms of what you've achieved, and there's a sense of I have overcome certain things. I've dealt with this before, I've experienced this before, and I feel good about doing it again. The Page of Pentacles indicates that there are new situations that will come into your life. Page, obviously a young boy there who is just learning his craft, his profession. And the fox there is kind of supporting him. Foxes are said to be cunning and wise and intelligent. So there may be a situation that comes into your life that is unfamiliar or new, but you've experienced it in a different format already. So it may seem new and daunting and like, oh my God, I'm out of my depth here. I don't know what to do. I have to learn something new. But just remember that you have overcome things before. You have learned new skills before. You've been there. You've done that. And you can apply that certainty to this situation and approach it with a sense of ease and comfort. Even if you don't know exactly what you're doing, you have the emotional contentment and security and structure to apply yourself to this situation and to do very well. Okay? So it's just in a different context, in a different format, but you can use your emotional experience to get you through. And you can also think of the King of Chalices turning into that fox there and supporting this young person who's just learning and adding his wisdom to this situation. Because whenever you do something new, you bring all your experience with you. You bring this cumulative effect of everything you've ever done, and you can use that in the new situation. So it means that you will succeed. Finally, we have the Three of Chalices, which is more water, and not only will you succeed, but you'll have fun. These three women here, they're really enjoying themselves. They're toasting to something. They're having a good time. There's a sense of fun and freedom and laughter in the air, and positive emotions. So communication between these three women, she looks a bit like Bette Midler actually. Okay. Yeah. So Bette Midler and her friends, they're really connecting, but they're talking about these true things. They're talking about their feelings in a genuine, honest way. So it's an emotional day in a sense, but you've reached kind of the zenith of emotional intelligence. You've really mastered things, and there are not a lot of things that scare you today, and you're really able to be open with your friends and to connect in a positive, fun way, and to share your true feelings and to share emotionally and to get the stuff out of you and to connect with other people and to even learn something new in that process. So it's really important that you get out and connect with other people today. You will learn something new, whether that is in a professional sense or whether just it's in your personal life, or you learn that you really have overcome a lot of the things that you thought you could never overcome in the past. You know, often it's reminders that are very interesting. Like if you really struggle to stop smoking, and 10 years later, so you have some sort of memory of, or someone comes into your life and says, you know, I'm in the process of stopping smoking and I've had these terrible cravings and that'll remind you, and it'll remind you of the hardships that you've endured and the things that you've actually already overcome. It's that kind of energy. So it's important to connect with others, to receive that realization about yourself, and that will lead to you learning something new. So there's a door opening here that will lead to something fresh and new, and that'll be interesting and exciting. and will add something to your life in a practical sense. Okay, so that could be anything, and I'm excited to find out what it is. So, what is it that other people kind of provide you with today, and what new doorway in your life opens up, and how does that change things, and what do you now have to look forward to? It could be a new job opportunity. It could be this girl saying, "Oh, I've got a single brother. Why don't you, you know, you would have so much in common. Why don't you call him up sometime?" It could be really anything, but it's an opportunity that'll make you feel excited again, and it'll be like, "Oh, this is a new beginning. I feel good about that, and I've got all this good experience to bring into it, which makes it perfect." So there's a lot of good vibes in the air, and it feels very comfortable and cozy and positive. 1 is 2, and 3 is 5. 5 is about freedom. So there's emotional freedom today. You have graduated the school of emotional hardship, and you're now on top, and you can have fun with your friends and really be open. You don't have to be guarded or put your walls up. You can really just be truthful and honest, and that honesty and openness is going to lead to something new in your life. So it looks like a great day. I mean, he's having a party of 1, they're having a party of 3, and there's a lot of positivity here, and there are lots of smiles and lots of good energy floating around. So I hope you have a wonderful start to the week. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading, and we can look at anything that you may be concerned about: finance or relationships or your health or what's coming up in 2017, what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are. Get in touch via the website. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.